All right, everybody, I got a couple of updates to share with you. This is just a general update video. The first update is my software will be free. I am removing the cost to use my software. Um, and I am going to be making more frequent improvements and updates to the software, as well as it being free. And I'll share with you why I'm doing it. There are a couple of reasons. Some of them are business reasons, some of them are just personal reasons. And I'll share all of them. I don't feel like enough entrepreneurs, business owners, founders are transparent. And I absolutely think that that's the only way to move forward in this current era we're in. Obviously, you should always have integrity, but I do think sometimes oversharing with your audience is more important than putting up a facade. So the software will be free, and not because the software isn't good or because I don't think it's worth um, the 40, 30, $40 a month. It's just that when you launch it to a market, you got to watch for the signals. And I am one of those people that I'm obsessed with the signals and what pivots can we make. And I do think that my initial thoughts on this 9 by 12 system, this 9 by 12 model, this 9 by 12 methodology is that it is still kind of nichey. And in order to make any real money, you need you need to either need to charge a lot, which I don't want to do, or because there's less people, right? There's less people. It takes a lot more to acquire a customer because it's less people. So you have to charge a lot, so it's worth it. Um, or you have to create the market. You have to bring more people into the market so that you can figure out a way to monetize that. So that's kind of what I feel about this market. The crazy thing is that every week people are signing up to it. But it's not that it's slow. It's just that though that's just the low hanging fruit, right? And I just believe that the low hanging fruit's going to go away. Not the people who sign up for the software. I'm not saying you're low, like I'm not taught. That's not a derogatory term. It's just you are the people that were just ready to maybe do this. I have no idea how long it takes to turn somebody into a 9 by 12er, right? So I am making my software free. Um, it's not free right this second as I'm making this video. I'm actually going to upload this video today just as an announcement. I'm going to send an email out. But within the next 2 weeks, it will be free. And so if you were going to sign up and pay, just hold off. The way to get access, the way to be notified, obviously you could just come back and check, but we know we all forget. I do have a report. It's a 9 by 12 like report on the on basically just the market. And it's a lot of information. I would show it on my screen, but there's already have a video on my YouTube channel of me going through the report. I'm just going through the whole report. In the link in the description, because this is on, if you're on YouTube, the link in the description, there is a opt-in to get the report, right? You just put your email in and then you get access to the report. If you get into my email, basically what I'm saying is give me your email and when it's free, I'll send you an email so you can sign up. There's no catch. There's nothing weird. It's literally, if you want to be notified, I'll send out an email. Most of you guys that are watching this, you might have already got the report, so you'll get the email. And that's it. That's it. Now let me tell you why I'm making it free. Well, I already kind of shared a part of it, but it's because I just think there's a lot of great tools out there that do things that I was going to build into the software. And I think that I'm just going to focus on really just being able to organize and manage your campaigns and scale. And I think that I'm just going to like help promote other tools and basically just do revenue sharing, right? Or affiliate. So basically, my tool you get to use for free. You don't ever have to pay for any other tools, but I'm going to share with you other tools that I think will help you. And if you purchase those other tools, I'll get a commission. And I think that the reason this works is because I get to provide value for people, because I think that I just think that we're in this world where AI and technology is going to eat people's jobs. And a lot of times you may work a main gig, and you get raises every year, if you even get those, and they're not going to outpace inflation. I think there's going to be a lot of disruption coming. And I think that I don't want to have a barrier for someone to get into the 9 by 12 method. And I don't want to be that barrier. Now, because I am a business person, I am an entrepreneur, I'll just find other ways to monetize. I'm never going to sell your information. I'm never going to, when you sign up for the software, you'll never read our privacy policy, take our privacy policy, put it in ChatGPT, read our terms and conditions, put them in ChatGPT. Honestly, I wrote them with ChatGPT. So, just being honest, we're never going to sell your information. We're never going to give away your email. We're never going to give away your contact information. We'll never do that. We'll never monetize that. What I'm mainly saying is that there's other tools out there that you might be able to use. There's other things that exist that might be able to help you. And I feel like I want to be a part of creating more 9 by 12 people, right? I want to be a part of building out the market. And I think by building out the market and helping bring more people into this world. And again, I know a lot of you guys are thinking like, well, the less people that know about it, the better. That can be true, but I don't think we realize how big the United States is, and how even if like 50,000 people were doing it, that's still not enough. Like it's true. We got to realize that like there are so many people that live in cities that, like, honestly, if there was 3, 4, 9 by 12 people in a city, that's still not enough advertisement for these businesses. Like literally, there's this thing I always say: the 11th time someone sees you is the first time they see you. Literally, just think about, let that sink in. The 11th time someone sees you is the first time they see you. That means that these businesses can't do enough marketing. Okay, it's like bring all the 9 by. I want to work with all the 9 by 12 guys and girls in my city. I want to be on all the postcards. I want to show up all over the place, because it's a multi-channel, omnipresent game. It's a top of mind war. Okay, so that leads me to the other reason why I'm making it free. I'm a marketer. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a sales guy. I think I have a really great sales strategy. It's called selling through education. When you inform people uh, of the misinformation of the things they believe, which is typically all the time when I'm talking to business owners, I'm like, oh yeah, why do you think that? And they tell me like, oh, okay, well, and you say something else, they're like, oh, I never thought about it that way. It's like, it doesn't have to be confrontational, it doesn't have to be aggressive. You just trigger epiphanies. That's the best way to sell. I think a lot of business owners think that like, oh, I'm going to pay you X amount of dollars to get on your postcard. What's the return on my investment? What's the ROI? What's what's the guarantees? It's like, bro, you need eyeballs on your business and your logo and what your offer. Like, you have to incentivize people to come out. Like, just putting your phone number on an ad and with no direct call to action I mean, there's so many things that we can educate people on. So what I want to do is, through my software, I want to just put a lot of education in there. I already do this for my company, The Giant Maker. So this is my main company. This is how I make all my money, is through that. And I am very happy working on that. And that is very lucrative for me and my business partner. The 9 by 12 thing, this EDDM Pro software I made, was because I'm an entrepreneur and I like doing different things. And I think this one is really fun. And there actually is a community. There is a 9 by 12 method community. And not every business comes with a community. I suspected there was a community, but there actually is a community. So I want to stay in the community. I want to be a part of the community. I want to help grow the community. And I want to bring value to the community. But like I said, the way I'm going to monetize it is you're going to sign up for my software for free, and then I'm going to have places where you can see what else is going on. Like I'll have like a directory of other software. I might send you emails every month, kind of letting you know what's going on with the 9x12 world. It has some links to other software. I'm just being very upfront. They will be affiliate links where if you purchase the software, they're going to give me a commission. Um, and it won't cost anything more to you. But I just feel like this software that I made is really, it was really fun making it. I think it can help a lot of people because systems is what allows people to be successful in business. And what I'm making is just a system. Okay. So I'm going to improve more on that system, and I'm going to go a little bit more deeper on some of the features rather than adding a bunch of other features that I was planning on adding. I'm just going to get more focused on making it easier to monetize your basically your card, right? Make it easier to track your campaigns, make it easier to educate business owners so that they pay you the money to get on your cards. And the other thing too is this past 45 days has been super busy for me. I'm in Ohio right now. A lot of you guys who've watched my videos know I live in Southern California, but my daughter goes to college in Ohio, and I flew out here. We flew out here for her sophomore year, get her moved in, get her all situated. But then I am from Ohio, and my doctor is here, and I have a couple of, not to go too deep, I have a couple of things I need to deal with. So I have like some surgeries and some medical procedures. So I'm here for like a month away from my wife and my high school daughter. So she's holding it down in California. I'm in Ohio holding it down for my daughter. And this is one of the reasons I love entrepreneurship, is that I'm able to fly and stay here for a month and support my daughter in her sophomore year, get her all situated and things like that. And that's kind of what I want for other people, is like that freedom, financial freedom, that time freedom, and location freedom. So that's another reason why I want to make it free, because you being able to get in, generate money. I'm not saying my software is going to guarantee you're going to generate money, but it's just one less thing you have to worry about is managing your campaigns. And I do think that's the hardest part, is kind of managing all the conversations you're having with all the different business owners, and then how many slots have I sold, and all that type of stuff. And I just think that I'm going to focus on just making that part easier and making you look good when you interact with these businesses. And I'm not competing with any other tools out there. I'm making my own thing for you guys. So like I said, 100% free. I do apologize for not update. I have some new features that I was going to ship out that kind of, there's a little bit of more tweaks on them. And I thought that I was going to be able to ship them out before I left for Ohio. And I realized sometimes time is weird. So I apologize for that. Just stick with me, people. Stick with me. Now, if you're a customer that's paid, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know, like if you absolutely need a refund, just reach out to me. I'll refund you. Okay. This is one of those weird things where it's just like, it's free now. Okay. Like I'll just be blunt. I don't know what to do with that. So if you reach out, want a refund, I'll give you a refund. If you're okay and say, hey man, I invested in what you're doing. The fact that I don't have to pay anymore is great. And you're going to make more improvements. Maybe that's just, what you decide to do. I'll leave that up to you, for the people that have signed up. But yeah, it's going to be free. Okay. So if you've paid, you'll never pay again. You'll never pay me. Now, one thing I will do now, and I'm just being upfront about this. Okay. I am a one-person team, meaning that I am the only one building this tool. I had another person that was going to be involved, but I don't feel like it requires another person involved. Honestly, I just gave them the software for free. So it's just going to be me. That doesn't mean, like, I love working on tech, and I love building. I mean, you guys don't realize the amount of software that I've built just for my company, the Giant Maker, for internal use that me and my business partner use. So I build software and to solve very specific problems, and that's why I jumped into this EDDM thing, this 9x12 thing, because I make software. That's what I do. Um, but so I'm capable of building the software and keeping it maintained and all that type of stuff. You know, there might be bugs here and there, but I'm very capable of that. And I never plan on. You'll be surprised what one person can do, like just over the course of like 30 days, right? Like next month, it's like, oh my gosh, the features are amazing. Oh, this new added thing is amazing, right? So that's not a problem. But because I'm a one person business, like there are costs. Like there's costs to like like the server, like there's costs to like all the automated things that happen. There's cost to all that. I don't want to get into all the technicals, but just having software on the internet that does things. Every time you click a button, every time you add new stuff, every time you do this, time you do that, it's a cost to me, and that's not a complaint. So what I will do in every email I send out, I'll just have like a donate button where you can buy me a coffee. You might decide, hey, I'm gonna buy them I'm gonna send them a $5 coffee. Um, I'm gonna send them a $5 coffee. I'm gonna buy them 3 coffees. Doesn't matter. You could never do it. You could do it once every 3 months. You could do it every month. It doesn't matter. It's not required. But just to know, like it's support. Even just seeing somebody say $5, and they did it one time in a year, like that makes me feel good. That's like a signal that like, okay, man, we appreciate what you're building. And then the other thing too is I will have where you can like submit requests and like bugs and things like that, and I'll fix the bugs, and I'll try to I'll probably do a voting system for requests because it's really hard to make features for one person. But if the group of people are saying, hey, we really want this, I'll start with that, and I'm just gonna have fun with it and fun with you guys. Um, but yeah, I'm rambling too much. So yes, the software will be free very soon. You should have an email within in the next 2 weeks. Today is September 1st. Okay, so it's Monday, September 1st, 2025. So in roughly 2 weeks, just give me some time because I have a surgery this Friday. So just give me some time, but it will be free. So like I said, if you want access to it, the link in the description is you can sign up for my report. You get access to, you'll get an email to the report. That's how you know you're in my email list. Check your spam folder. That's how you'll know, because you'll get an immediate email of the report, and that's how you'll know that you're going to get the email. And then I'm going to send out that to everyone. And then again, just the last thing I want to say, because I'm sending this out on my email, I'm sending this out in email to the people who have signed up for the software and the people who have gotten the report. So I have a number of people that are going to see this for different places. If you've paid, like I said, if you want a refund, let me know. Obviously, if you paid at the beginning when I launched, getting a refund, it's kind of like, I don't think you people will ask for a refund. But if you just recently signed up, which some of you guys have, just ask for a refund. Like I said, I don't know how to handle that. So maybe you're invested in me. Maybe you want your $30 back. Totally fine. But you'll never pay again. So make that decision. I respect your decision. And I can't wait to ship the new features. I can't wait to build into this community. I can't wait for the educational stuff that I think that I can bring, just because of my experience. I'm not an internet guru. I'm like a boots on the ground entrepreneur. So it's not any of that stuff. It's literally just everything I'm gonna say is from experience. And I just want to pour into this 9x12 community and share all the great things that are going on in the community. All right, guys, I hope you guys make a lot of money. I hope your dreams all come true. And until the next video, peace.